It is currently 5:30 in the morning. I'm awake. Let's get our day started. So I hear my dad awake. Do you want to do one extra set of push-ups with me?
Yeah, let's go do another set.
Let's do it. I did my set. I just want to do an extra one with him. Before we do our protein shake, it's actually time to see if I can get an order this morning. Tired. We'll do that. Our pickup's not till 7, so till then I'm going to make my protein shake. Kind of wake up still. Here's our cup of water. This is how my meal plan looks for the next 3 months. So I have a scoop of protein powder. That's my breakfast, nothing else. What I make for lunch is chicken and rice, and it's the same thing for my dinner. For lunch, I have 105 grams of chicken and 1.5 cups of white steamed rice with veggies. That's it. This is only for 3 months. I'm keeping it, left the fridge open. And the reason why I'm being so strict, because yeah, I can have that stuff and I'll still be losing the weight, but the main reason is to build that discipline. And that's pretty much it. We'll take you guys along with me when I make my lunch and dinner. You guys will see what I mean. Oh, so good. Okay, first things first, I need to get some gas. There's so many days, almost every day, where I'm like, bruh, I do not want to get out of bed. It is chilly. Open the gas cap. Bada bing. There we go. Fill her up, fill her up. Let's chill in the car so it's not too cold. After I finish this order, hopefully I'll be done before 8. Goodwill does open around, I believe, 9 in the morning. She's done filling up. All right, let's go get that order. All right, so we got everything we needed. There's one order right there. The second one's gonna be right here. It's loaded up right here. So I obviously put the big orders in the trunk because that's where there's the most space. Boom. I'm thinking that one will fit this side right here, so it'll be easy to tell which one's which. We are about 13 minutes out. Pretty much that's it. What I usually like to do is I put on a podcast, and right now I've really been into Theo Von's podcast. Where's he at? I'm listening to the one with him and Drewski right now. Dude, this shit's funny, bro. Like, I usually, it's hard to make me laugh genuinely. This podcast does that pretty often, and I really like it. All right, so we made it this early. Are very sweet. So yeah, it's nice waking up in the morning because it's a change. It's a good change. On to the next one. This one. Let's see if we got this. That is it. We just finished a delivery. $60 just like that. All right, let's see if we can get one more. The thrift does open in an hour, but if I do happen to get an order on the way home, I'll do that instead.
Let's get the damage and then we'll be on the way, man.
Yeah. Right here. He's got his bumper, but nothing too crazy. So I just got rear-ended on my way back from that order we were on. It was a Jeep, but you know how Jeeps kind of have like those hitches in front to pull your car out of a ditch? That's what hit me, and luckily I had this trusty old tire cover. But yeah, literally no other damage. His car was completely fine, but yeah, that just happened. There's two options that I could have done. I could have got out of the car. What the fuck? Like, are you not fucking looking? Like, are you fucking dumb? Go down that route and just curse him out and make him feel like a total dumbass. And sure, what if he was on his phone texting or on TikTok? I can't judge him for that. If anything, like, I'm okay. I'm safe. He's okay. He's safe. What's there to get really mad about? You know, if it was more of a dangerous situation, okay, I can understand. I didn't get it on video, but I was at a red light at a stop, and I guess he just didn't see me and smacked the crap out of me in the back. It felt like way worse than what it was. We got out of the car. First thing I told him or asked him, hey, are you good? You okay, bro? And then he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, you're good, man. Like, don't trip. He's like, let's just see the damage and we'll go from there. And the whole time you can tell he just felt really bad. He felt bummed. You can tell he knew he fucked up. So I know exactly what he's feeling. So I tried making it as comfortable and as easy and smooth as possible because I know how it is.
I just overheard what you were recording, and it made sense. I mean, doesn't this remind you were in the same situation? The guy tried to like be easy with you, and you were just all like negative state at the time. You weren't at your best. Now you're at your best, and here you go. The universe, God, has presented you in a platter. It's like tables turn. You're the car now. You saw that. How are you going to handle it? I mean, you just have to step back and ask your conscience, like, what should I do? If anything, this is going to be a good opportunity to say, are all my ducks in a row? Do I got all the things that I need to have correct? Are all my documentation as far as like my insurances and the type of insurance and everything that I have, am I good? Good mindset? You were in a good mindset. You didn't come off and, mouth off to the dude. Like, that would have made a difference. It's not. Poor guy, I'm going to send him good energy, but hopefully he has a great day and he's not all bummed out about it.
Perfectly well said. I see this more of a lesson rather than a consequence. Unfortunate event, like, yeah, it does suck, but as like my dad said, the tables have turned. How are you gonna handle it? So we got the veggies here, and then we're gonna have our chicken and rice here. Oh! So let's make some lunch. And in 2 weeks, I've lost 15 pounds doing this diet. Just roughly around there. There you go, 106. Perfect. So there's my chicken. There's my protein. We have a cup and a half of rice. There's 1 cup. There's the half. Here is my lunch. We have 105 grams of protein and 1.5 cups of white rice. Usually I do about a handful. It kind of fills me up a lot more than just the chicken and rice. Throw them in there and let those cook. Our veggies, our rice. Let me get up my spoon. Got a sriracha sauce. Move those steamed veggies around. Cannot beat that. There are 3 workouts a day. In the morning I do my push-ups. In the afternoon I do burpees. I'm extremely sensitive to regular coffee, so the placebo effect of the decaf does enough for me. 2. And these have not gotten easier for me yet, and I've been doing them for almost a month. Finished 3 sets of 10 of burpees. It's never fun. A quick update on where I'm at in life. Where have I been? How come I haven't posted on this channel? If you follow me on Instagram, if you know anything about me, I love photography and cinematography. I love shooting little films. I love going to LA and doing street photography. How come I haven't been posting it? Am I kind of just giving up on that dream? And the answer is no. I kind of was just really lost in life. Terribly. I picked up bad habits again. I told myself, hey, like, I'm not going to get hooked on smoking again. Video games took up the majority of my time. Anytime I was bored or had time in the evening or afternoon or even morning, I would just solely fill it up with video games. Video games are not the problem. I was the problem in how I handled playing the video games. I was obsessed with them. I was addicted. I just stopped doing what I loved, which is going outdoors, filming these videos for you guys, taking pictures, little films, little movies. I stopped doing all that stuff because I was prioritizing my bad habit. I had no discipline. I lost it, and there's proof that I have no discipline because I gained all that weight back. It was like, okay, I need to change something. Building discipline is the only thing that was going to fix it. I'm not myself anymore. I miss doing what I love. And he pretty much kind of smiled at me and was like, I've been waiting for you to tell me that. Let's get it. Dog Billy really loves this toy. Me and Penelope right here are going to review some shoes I got today, but we actually went to Nordstrom's rack where I got these for literally more than half off of what they usually are. A while back, I got these shoes. I don't know how to say them. How do you say them? Solomon, whatever. These at one point were white. We went to, like I said, Nordstrom's. Like a light pink color. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're still new with the tags, yo. Like, these are like a gray with black. Here's the top of them, bottom. Alright, we are gonna go for our run. Nothing too crazy. I think I'm just gonna do a mile. Put you guys down real quick. That was tiring. You know how I mentioned it wasn't cold? Oh, I made sure it wasn't cold, that's for sure. Like I was mentioning earlier in this video, I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying to love myself again. I'm trying to do what I love again and not fall back into bad habits. I was in a very terrible mindset, very terrible place. At the moment, I thought it was the fun thing to do. I thought it was cool. As I really looked down into myself and I had that talk with myself, it was like a distraction for me rather than facing my real problems, which was to lose weight, better relationships, to chase my dreams. This is the journey I'm on now. Obviously still gonna have fun, still fuck around. Definitely gonna limit my intake with that kind of thing and focus more on myself. Alright, let's finish these reps. Am I freaking tired? That was like a hit workout, or at least it felt like one. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm enjoying the process getting there. You guys have a good night. I love you. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Chase your dreams. As corny as it seems, it's true. Don't listen to what people tell you. Only listen to the man above and listen to what your conscience says. All right, y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.